guys, well, these are things that a lot of wives do. Okay, sometimes you don't even know that it may lead to this man literally not respecting you anymore, or you lose your value in marriage, right? But these are things that a lot of wives do which make them lose value in marriage. Number one, when you stop bathing, when you lose yourself. Okay, sometimes you're not even doing this on purpose. I mean, it's everything is just so overwhelming, and you're busy focusing on the kids and focusing on him and trying to impress him and make him happy. Then you, at the end of the day, you lose yourself because you don't even have time for yourself. Now that is where you have to start being a little bit more selfish. Don't feel guilty about it. Literally start putting yourself first before your kids and before your husband. Okay, be a little bit more selfish, balance everything. You also need to make sure you don't forget about yourself. Like when you're in the morning, when you're getting everybody ready and making breakfast for your husband, make sure that you add yourself in there. Your kids cannot leave the house looking beautiful, your husband leaving the house looking good because you ironed his clothes and you ran some water for him to bath, and you cooked breakfast for him, but you leave the house looking like the helper, like the maid, but everybody leaves the house looking good. There is nothing good about that. There is, yeah, you love your family, but no, don't do it. Start being a little bit more selfish. Okay, make sure that you do not lose yourself. You can see when you're gaining weight, right? I was at my biggest, and I know I was looking for excuses because I mean, you know, you don't want to accept the fact that you're gaining weight, but honestly, you can do something about it before it's too late. Start eating clean, start working out, make time for yourself. When the kids are at daycare or at crèche, work out. Okay, stop. You need to detach. Stop revolving your whole life around marriage, the kids, being a wife. No, you need time for yourself. So the first thing that we wives do that causes us to lose value in marriage is when we lose ourselves and we stop bathing. You stop bathing, he's not even gonna look at you anymore. He's not even gonna put effort when it comes to anything that has to do with you, because I mean, you don't care about yourself anymore, so why should he care about you? You don't even love yourself anymore, so why should he love you, right? And then the second thing that we do to lose value in marriage is when we talk too much, is when we don't want to shut up. You think that you need to always talk about everything and you need to go through everything. You need to educate him about everything. You need to hold his hand and show him that he's doing this and doing that. That makes you lose value because you're talking too much, right? He can't really respect you anymore because you're just always talking. You are always talking, and now when you're always talking, he knows and he's sure that she loves me. That's why she's being emotional. That's why he loses value for you. Men are always chasing women who they don't have in the bag, okay, because they know that they need to keep chasing them to keep them in their life. But when you literally there, he doesn't have to work hard. He doesn't have to do nothing. He doesn't have to chase you. You will lose value because, I mean, there's nothing exciting about you anymore. He doesn't have to chase you. He doesn't have to be on his toes. You're there. If he leaves you here, he's going to find you here. He can't leave you here and come back home and find you in another spot, right? You're just, everything about you is just boring and predictable. So you will lose value. And then another thing which causes a lot of wives to lose value in marriage is when you are always putting him first in everything. So maybe let's say you guys are making up the budget for the house at the end of the month, and everybody's giving ideas, and you're just honestly mentioning only things that he likes, and you're putting yourself last, hoping that he might do the same, but he doesn't, because that's not how it works, right? So you need to start putting yourself first in everything, not in a sinister way or a wicked way, but you need to literally start putting yourself first. Okay, don't always put yourself last. When you do that, it kind of looks like you don't love yourself. You love him more than you love yourself. Okay, and then another thing that wives do that causes them to lose value is staying in the house too much. I know this might be a bit difficult. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or something, but guys, you need a life. You need a life. If you always in the house 24/7, Monday to Sunday, January to December, you will definitely lose value, because I mean, there's nothing exciting about you. You don't have a life. You're just in the house. You're just staying home. You're not growing. You're not connecting with people. You don't have friends. So there's nothing exciting about you. There's nothing stressful about you. In my experience, my husband loves me more because he's always stressed out. He's always, I have a life, I have friends, I can, or even if you don't have friends, but go out on solo dates, take a bath, look cute, and go out and have coffee at Wimpy. Take pictures, okay? Have a life. That way he's also excited to come back home and find out everything you've been doing, what you're up to, because you're always up to something. And that causes him too to be checking up on you throughout the whole day, because he just wants to know what you're doing, where you are, what are you planning. Okay, so staying in the house 24/7, Monday to Sunday, that will definitely cause you to lose value, and that will make him not really want to be around you anymore, because you're just boring. Okay, and then there's a lot, but the last one that causes wives to lose value is because you guys literally stop living after you get married. And I don't know why, but literally you guys even stop posting on your social media. You guys don't even want to create content, because I don't know, now you're Mrs. Mamang. So I mean, you can't be guys, you need to keep living. Literally, you're supposed to actually be doing what you were doing when you attracted him. He came because of the lifestyle you were having. Now you stopped living, and now he starts acting funny. Now you're like, I don't know what I did. No, you stopped living. That's what you did. You need to keep on living. Post on your social media, bath, look cute, and post. Let him see those men busy in the comment section telling you look cute, and let him be stalking you. Let him be your number one fan. Let him be stalking you, checking who is commenting, who is doing what. He needs to literally be your number one fan. Okay, it keeps things exciting. I know sometimes, I mean, some men are just horrible people, and there's literally nothing you can do. But honestly, sometimes we wives are part of the problem. You guys stop living, and I don't know why. Please don't stop living. Okay.